Yes, it is.
Ugh.
3, 2, 1, go. Right. How do you excuse this? Oh, look.
The producers said no, so while the others set to work with Spanish.
So I'm gonna do something useful. I'm gonna clean up the cameras in about 5 minutes.
Evacuated virtually the entire population of Chernobyl, but even that may not help. Wind conditions are throwing the radioactive cloud throughout the Soviet Union. Even in Sweden, 1,000 miles away, unusually high radiation.
So, well, I think I'm gonna finish with that chapter. Maybe not. I don't know. Put Che on. I'm going
In
to.
this video, we're going to make the ultimate bike camper, equipped with electricity, everything you need to make you feel secure at night, and finally, motorized wheels to completely eliminate the drag.
Okay.
And in this video, me
Bishop.
and my brother are turning this
Okay.
old, abandoned shed into a luxury smart home. This is probably one of the most extreme transformations you're going to see on YouTube. I hope you enjoy it. This video all started when we found this abandoned shed on our property that was filled with trash.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
How long has it been here? It was old, nasty, and it looked like it hadn't been touched in years. Well, we got a lot of work to do, buddy.
How you miss that target, dude?
Most of the stuff left in the shed was oil or paint or just trash. And our first objective was to get all of it out where we could see what we're working with.
Well, this is pretty clean in here now. Okay, so obviously this floor isn't the best for a house. So we're gonna cover it up.
The reason we're putting plastic over the floor is because there's cracks everywhere.
It's clean enough to lay on now.
So this layer of plastic is going to help keep bugs and moisture out of the building. Next, it was time to put foam board down on top of the plastic. This will help insulate the floor where it doesn't get too cold in the winter and too warm in the summer. And finally, after that, it was time for the wooden subfloor. We make sure to nail and screw this down very good. That's better. But already you can see how much better this shed looks with the new floor. But now it was time to turn our focus to the walls. The problem with turning an old shed into a tiny house is that it was never meant to be lived in. So just like the floor, there's tons of gaps in these walls. So to fix this, I bought like 25 cans of spray foam and sealed every single crack I could possibly find.
Yeah.
The next problem with our shed was it didn't have any electricity or water. So Colby and I rented a machine from Home Depot to help us dig this ditch where we put our electric line and then another one for our water line. And to all the DIYers watching this,
I hope I'm not interrupting.
because we did it very wrong. Meanwhile, the spray foam on the walls was going
Further.
and there was almost no light looking through anymore. Well, that's
Further.
better.
Fear.
It's actually getting really hot in here, which is good because that means there's no air moving through anymore.
With the shed looking much less abandoned, Colby and I decided to go ahead and build our
Fear. King Bradley at East Executively means there's no need to be confessed. Sir, Mr. President, what brings you here? What brings me is why to visit him, of course. Do you like melons? Thanks. You can't be serious.
all the electric wires to all the
I'm here. I heard you've been quite being a.
and our smart ceiling fan.
I heard you've been doing quite a bit of snooping into the military's
You gotta say to your fans, you
accommodation, Major Armstrong. That's right.
bus video.
How do you
Outside of this
Don't underestimate my inferior network, Major. And you, Edward Elric, you're searching for the Philosopher's Stone, are you not? How much do you know? A great deal on your answer.
Incredibly helpful to build off camera. You have no idea. Back in the shed, putting up the ceiling was a really exciting step because it was the
Just kidding. Don't be so uptight. I don't know that there has been some suspicious activity going on within the military, and I know what to do something about it. What we have here, it's just a list of all the research centers who were involved with that stone, done the quiet a job finding all those names. But you see, the whereabouts of all these individuals are currently unknown. They disappeared a few days ago before the explosion at laboratory number 5. The enemy is always one step ahead of us, especially and presently, even my vast information network, I don't know our enemy's motives or exact to which they have involved the military.
oh, nice. And while me and my dad were doing that, Colby was running an internet cable from his house all the way.
I'm sure you're saying it could be dangerous to continue investigation this matter. Yep. Lieutenant Colonel Hughes, Major Armstrong, Elric Brothers, I have decided that you are all individuals whom I can trust. I am giving you this order for your own safety. I will not allow you to speak this to anyone or stick your neck in the military's matter any further. This is truly case without you cannot tell friend or from you can't trust a friend from a phone. Trust no one.
Sponsored by Greo, and they sent this AC along with a bunch of other smart appliances.
You must be discreet in your actions, assuming that the military is the enemy. However, when the time comes, I will make sure that you are prepared. Yes, sir. Mr. President, has anyone seen the President, Bradley? Oh no, my pesky bodyguards are back. I slipped out earlier without them noticing. Now I must leave.
And then the whole window's sealed up. To get the AC working, it's super simple. I just had to
I'm sure we'll meet again. Farewell, huh? What is going on with you guys? Even those two people staying outside are acting weird. Oh, nothing. A storm just passed through. I brought those train tickets you wanted. Oh, thanks.
immediately recognize the AC and let me pair with it. The app is also instantaneous. It's
You must rush.
anything.
Your wounds haven't completely healed yet. I can't stand in a place like this. Smells like disinfected forever. I am leaving tomorrow. Where are you going this time? Dunlant. Where's that?
Drainage-free system in this thing that automatically
Right around here, in the middle of the southern region. Look right before Doublet. Rush Valley is somewhere. Is there. Something there. Rush Valley is the automail engineer mecca. I always wanted to go there.
I then did its best to see how fast the AC could get it cool in here. So I aimed the thermometer at the adjacent wall.
Take me. You better take me. Go there by yourself. Who's going to pay for your travel expenses? You're planning to mooch off of me? That's the harm is on the way there. All right. Yippee. I was planning to go right back to Reasonable, but this is worth a change of plans. I'm going to call Granny. She sure is eager. Yep, she would make something great. Yep, she'll make one of us a great wife. Not as great as my wife, of course. Don't tell me that. And be quiet. And quiet, bragging. And quit bragging.
And I don't know if you've ever been shopping.
What are you going to do for done for?
We bought these cabinets.
Well, Ed and I did a lot of talking and decided to do the best thing to do would be go to visit our teacher. Oh man, we are going to get killed for sure. Ed, killed. What kind of person is this teacher of yours? Ed, I'm scared. Just deal with it.
But they can be screwed together. This thing we're making right here is the front of the cabinet, also known as a face frame.
Roots and rotten. Yes, appreciate there it was some kind of cult in the area. They were exposed as friends and the people turned against them. I heard everything under Colonel now. Oh man, look at all this death. Look at the death toll. The east area has been full of trouble lately with those fallens, those riots and everything else. It's not just the east area. The north and west area have been their share of riots and border shamrocks. Who knows? This could be the start of a revolution, huh? Lieutenant Colonel, where are you going? The records room. I want to check something. I want to check some old files. The involved in the Civil War, the riots in Roll, and hey, wait, what do we have here? Hell, would you think of something like this? I need to tell Major and the President, but right away.
Sliding all the pieces down on top of the fan, which is easy to figure out because of these awesome high-quality
Perhaps President pleased to meet you, or should I say
ceiling fan for the bracket.
goodbye?
It just goes up and twists.
That's a nice.
Then to put the pedal,
Nice. That's a nice tattoo. How much? You know too much, Colonel Hughes. Damn it.
It also has an RGB light which you can control with the remote, but in the app you can make it any color you can imagine. You can also adjust the temperature of the main light. The last two products Dreo sent
Damn it, you have took the words right out of my mouth. I thought you were a desk worker, the type that seems that your arm on your is good for one more than just pushing papers.
which allows you to set a fan speed and it gradually decreases as you fall asleep. Then there's auto mode which adjusts the fan speed.
Oh, Lieutenant Colonel Hughes,
And finally, my
were you begging about your family on the phone again?
9 different speeds
Lieutenant
to give you the
Colonel, you're bleeding. It's nothing. I need to use the phone. I have to call the president.
glowing curtain from across
Damn. Sorry about that. Carry on.
you can stay with the airflow.
Lieutenant Colonel.
Their tower fan also has 9 speed modes. So listen how quiet it is on speed mode 1. And look how much air blows when it's on fast.
Hello, East City headquarters. Give me Roy. I mean Colonel Mustang. I'm sorry, but we have a policy not contacting calls from outside lines. I'm using an outside line because this is an emergency. This is Lieutenant Colonel Hughes from Central.
And the turbo poly fan can actually be used with the AC in the app. That means the AC
May I have your code, please?
work together.
Brr. Are you serious?
And after all this, you might be thinking,
Uncle Sugar over 800.
not. The ceiling fan's priced better than most of the ones at Lowe's. And if you
I have to verify the code. One moment, please. Hurry up.
do a 17%.
The military is in grave danger.
Click the link in the description, type in that code, and get yourself a Dreo product. You will love it.
Please hang up the phone, Lieutenant Colonel.
It's going to be a smart
The phone. Hang it up now.
fan installed
Second Lieutenant Ross,
to our cabinet.
you're not her. Who are you?
Close, there were tons of nail holes, gaps, and rough edges that needed to be filled in with Bondo. Shout out to our dad. who-
I am Second Lieutenant Mara Ross. I have met you in the hospital many times. You are not. You know you're not. Second Lieutenant Ross has a mole under her left eye. Oh, is that so? How full figures of to me. Is that better? What the hell is going on here? Damn it! This has no guts. This has got to be a dream. A dream. Huh. This is about to become your worst nightmare. You're quick with having gotten you into a lot of trouble this time, Lieutenant Colonel Hughes. Hey, give me a break. I have got a wife and kid waiting for me at home. I can't afford to die yet.
Part of the coolness of this tiny home is that it still looks like an old shed on the
You wouldn't stab your own wife, would you?
putting a brand new front door on.
Pretty good acting, Lieutenant Colonel Hughes. Oh my God.
My dad and I got the old front door.
There's a call for you
The door looked new.
on an outside line from a Lieutenant Colonel Hughes. Hughes again. Come through. It's me. Don't want to hear any more about your family. Hughes? Hughes? Hughes?
The door. Meanwhile, the cabinets were finally ready for paint. Little cracks in a different color.
Like 10 o'clock. I need to finish some stuff up and go to bed. Okay. I need to do a couple more things.
So it's important to all states. Drive safe, congrats. You're safe. Drive left, we're saving. Look for the savings. If it's important to you, it's important to us. Learn to handle it all safe.
Okay.
There's a lot of science that goes into making sure this helmet,
Gotta do two more things.
the same is true of Colgate Total Active Prevention System.
It's 15 times more effective at fighting the root cause of oral health problems.
Try the Colgate Total Active Prevention System.
Prevent problems before they start.
For the entirety of this video, there's one room we've kind of neglected, and that's the bathroom. It's been our storage closet. But that's about to change because I just went to the store and bought this beautiful marble tile.
All this going in the bathroom. That's gonna look good, man. Yeah.
While my dad was doing most of the tiling for the bathroom, me and Colby were preparing the cabinets for their final coat of paint. For this bathroom, I did not cheap out in the tile. I got enough to go all the way to the ceiling. It was a little extra work to do this, but man, at the end, I promise you it's going to be worth it. Moving all back to the kitchen, we are finally ready to spray these cabinets.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Stay up a little bit to do some work. Yep.
Oh, it's gonna look so good.
We also coated the inside of the front door the same color to match. And with the bathroom tile done and looking awesome, it was finally time to start finishing it up by putting the vanity and the sink in.
Time to install the sink and a countertop, and the bathroom is
I need to do that right now so I wouldn't forget.
How we're going to cool this bathroom off with it being so far away from the air conditioning. Remember Drayo's power fan I showed you earlier? Well, that's actually going to sit beside the AC, blowing directly at the bathroom door. The air can come out of this thing at 26 feet per second, which is a pretty strong breeze, so it'll have no problem reaching the bathroom door and going through the cracks. And
Yeah, I know, but-
low speed, it's
Yeah.
silent. 25 decibels.
Tomorrow. I got to go out 4 in the morning tomorrow.
Meanwhile, Colby was cutting out the hole for the bathroom sink.
Oop.
Great day. We also went and got the kitchen countertop. This is actually laminate from Lowe's, and it was pretty cheap compared to granite. Right around
5 buildings
$300
across the
all.
Three Rivers Health Campus dealt a significant blow during the EM2 tornado in early March, broken glass, boarding up windows, and display services.
Our surgical services clinic, we moved them into the hospital, and we did the same with oncology.
But now 2 of those buildings are fully back in service, with another 2 nearly there. The surgical services and orthopedics buildings have returned to their original locations and are fully reopened. The Center for Family Medicine should be reopening in a few weeks, and a clinic on Erie Street that wasn't being used is now being renovated and will soon house providers that were temporarily relocated to Portage. President of Three Rivers Health, Maria Bear, says even though the hospital maintained full operations in the aftermath, it's a huge step forward.
We're making a lot of strong progress, and we want to let the community know that Three Rivers Health is going to be here for generations to come, and we are going to rebuild bigger and better and stronger.
And as buildings reopen and services shuffle around, Bear says providers have been calling patients to let them know where to go for appointments. You can also find more information on Beacon's website.
It's a nice fit.
Yep, and I know where in Kalamazoo we went to. It's technically in Texas Township, and I know where the new building's going to be at because I've seen it. Because I live in Michigan, I know where it is.
And now we have working water. This abandoned shed had a long relation since we first started. And now we're at the exciting part because there's only a couple details left that are going to throw this house over the edge.
And that's it. But yeah, we're going to finish up tonight. We're going to finish up doing some videos tonight.
With the tile backsplash.
That's about it.